You are on your weight loss journey, but there are always some parties and apéros and holidays, and therefore you find the excuse that right now you cannot be on a sustainable weight loss program. You will do it after the holidays, after Christmas, as a New Year's resolution. No, I'm kidding. You are here just now, but you wonder, how can you create some cakes for your family, for yourself? How can you treat yourself time to time with something sweet? So it is possible. We can use avocado and make avocado chocolate raw cocoa mousse. So these avocados I bought directly from the farm, through the website of Crowdfarming. I love these green ones, prefer them to the brown hustle. And you can see that they're really slidey and they peel actually quite nicely. So I'm going to use the spoon and we will use one nicely ripe avocado and I scoop it. This one is actually still quite hard, but okay, I'm still going to show you how to do that. So scooping one avocado, and then you have a couple of options. So if it's, for example, for the friends and family and you know that they have a sweet tooth and you need to use some kind of sugar, you can use a little bit of the maple syrup. So I'm going to put there 1 spoon, but of course you help yourself. And we are going to use raw cocoa powder. I personally prefer to put everything that was in a plastic into the glass container and then store it safely. I find it very easy to use later on. So we use 4 spoons, 2, 3, 4. I love cinnamon, and cinnamon is helping the insulin sensitivity, so that basically removes the glucose out of the bloodstream, brings it into the cells and turns it into energy in the electron transport chain in mitochondria, the energy powerhouse. So cinnamon is in every food that I use, but of course it's up to you. Now, if you would want to use, for example, even chia seeds, you would need more liquid. In that case, you could just shake the jar of the coconut milk and put there half of the coconut milk. So I'm going to put there only a little bit, and the rest I'm going to use for a pumpkin soup, because I grated the pumpkin and I can easily make a pumpkin soup with red lentils. So another dish. Just every time when you are cooking, try to maximize your time. So we have there a cocoa powder, avocado, cinnamon, little bit of maple syrup, coconut milk, and now again you can either add a little bit more banana for texture and for natural sugar, which is still sugar. I put everywhere a little bit of the Himalayan pink salt for the electrolytes, for keeping the water functioning. Okay, and now we can process it. So it depends what consistency you want to have. So you can see that this one is nice, thick and smooth. What you could do is you could even store it in a jar overnight and take it as a dessert to work, and then you could put any fruit on the top of it and then just mix it and have it as a snack. It's absolutely delicious. Or you can take a glass container. If you are serving it as a dessert for your friends, of course you would do it if you have more people. You are going to use more avocado, because let's say that half of the avocado would be portion per person as a dessert. But if you are having it, for example, even as a breakfast, then you would have full avocado. You see, so there wouldn't be actually enough. So I could put kiwi on the top of it. I could sprinkle the pumpkin seeds on the top of it. What would be very nice is a roasted coconut that you can easily buy in the shop. But let's say that you would want to make a chia seeds pudding. So let me first try that. It's already, it's delicious. It's delicious. But since I have the coconut fat in here, so I would take the more of the coconut fat than the milk. And I will use, that's delicious as well. I'm going to use more avocados to make more portions and show you the variety that you can do. So beautiful avocado. Here again, you see that the stone is actually really big, so there is not much flesh in the avocado. The dark variety has a smaller, it's really sliding, smaller stone. So this, like really, one avocado is like one portion. But this one is so creamy and basically has no really strong flavor. And that's why it goes so well for making the desserts. So we have there one more avocado. I add more cocoa. So again, it's 4 spoons. Now I add a banana because it's dessert. But if you are really on a diet, you want to avoid banana. And let's see what the consistency is going to be like. Ready, steady, go! Let's see what the consistency is like. So we have there a coconut milk. And obviously you would need to cool this dessert overnight. And if you would want, you can mix there chia seeds. And then it creates kind of like a gelatin, yeah? So overnight, but since it looks so delicious, I'm going to eat it right now. And maybe I like to have a different texture, so I might grate some chocolate on the top of it. Do I want like a stracciatella kind of? Yeah. So this is dark chocolate, 90%. And maybe I want to add extra crunch. So I'm going to put there 1 handful of almonds. So this is roughly 40 grams. And that's going to be about 6 grams of protein. So additional protein and healthy fat and no carbohydrates. Therefore, I'm not going to spike too much insulin. It's mostly protein and fat. And obviously we want there some fruit. Pomegranate seeds would go very nice, give it extra crunch and the juiciness. I'm going to steal from the previous video that I made, I'm going to steal the kiwi, because kiwi has natural digestive enzymes that are going to help to break down the protein into single molecules and the fat and absorb it and utilize it in a better way. It also has high levels of vitamin C, the antioxidants that is going to fight the free radicals. I have antioxidants even in the raw cocoa. So here is a full justification of this amazing dessert, because even though I put there 1 banana, if I, for example, have this as a breakfast and then I'm going to do walking with friends for 2 hours or hiking in the mountains or maybe body toning class with my clients, I'm going to burn and utilize all this energy. And also, I am going to feel full for longer. So try to eat this compared to morning porridge. If you have a porridge in the morning, within 2 hours you are going to be really hungry because the insulin levels go up and then it goes down. Here, this is not going to spike the insulin because this is mostly fat. So I might go 5, 6, 7, 8 hours without feeling the hunger. Let me know if you like it.